Okay. Oh, am I? Am I live? Okay, are you sure this time? So I'm just gonna sit here and see what the fuck's up. Yeah, pretty much, dude. I'll see if activation code shows back up so I can finish reading this shite. But no, I had to restart the fucking computer because it just completely froze, which is nothing new for me whenever I access certain levels of clarity and connective continuity with you people. The shite just can't handle it. You know what? Whatever, dude. With these fucking processes. Oh my god. Whatever, dude. Whatever. Yeah, it'll flow fine for about 30 or 40 minutes, and then it'll be like, oh my god, shut it down. Like Dark City. So I'll go ahead and read this. This was for, I don't know how much of this I got through for activation codes, but he got the Justice card. That's right, Ultimate TV. That's right. A lone woman stands in a vast hall, the vaulted ceiling ablaze with painted stars. Sunlight streams through the window behind her, the window that is not on ground level. she stands between twin pillars, one dark and one light. Atop one is a set of scales. The other holds a book that blazes yet does not burn, the book of living life. Through her eye, though her eyes are blindfolded, her stance is confident as she rests her hands on the hilt of her sword. Justice sees all sides of a situation clearly. And also, I'm going to say that, justice, or this is a justice card, but the mentality or the mentality that you've been taught, indoctrinated into this thing called justice. As the more and more deeper you go inside of you, the more and more bullshit you will realize that is outside of you that you've been taught to believe in. And justice is one of these things, especially the justice system. The law. It's to govern the mind, and there's no justice or fair play here. So you have to really dive deep to understand true justice and true balance. Justice is balance and harmonics. Justice is balance within you. You have to justify and clarify the shites for yourself. That's the only time that you're going to experience true justice or anything likened to that word. Justice sees all sides of a situation clearly. She cuts quickly through any pretense or untruth. Under her stern judgment, we must take responsibility for our actions, and this is something that most people cannot do and will not do, is responsibility for how they behave and act. When she appears, she asks you to assess your life, to sit down and counsel. Sit down! Shout out to J. Chris. And counsel with the many voices inside yourself, and offer each a fair hearing. I'm gonna say, fuck listening to shite that doesn't feel right Listen to your fucking, your true north, your inner compass, uh, you know, uh, your gut, but you got to clean the fucking gut out before you can have a clear connection. So clear the shit out, then listen to your fucking instincts. Then they're going to be quite a bit more clear for you. Only with awareness of the different forces within can you make decisions that hold integrity. That's fucking beautiful. Justice counsels you to not only be honest with yourself, but also with others. I'm going to go ahead and say, realize the integration of the two. Realize that there's no separation there. That's whenever the true clarity is going to happen, and the true justice is going to happen. The justice is within your own fucking clarity of your goddamn senses. In Wiccan lore, wherever you do comes back to you threefold. And you will witness this if you ever dive into casting spells or casting intentions or whatever upon people. And you're in a place where you're able to witness with clarity of what happens with the reflection of that. This counts for helpful deeds as well as hurtful ones, and even ill-wishing. In Christianity, this idea is suggested by the Golden Rule, and in Buddhism, it is called the Law of Karma. Lady Justice embodies these principles. It may now be time to reckon with the consequences of past actions. Yes, for everyone. Goddamn yes. To see into our true fucking past. And to be able to actually see it for what it is and take a clear step forwards. Or she may be reminding you to be fair in your dealings with others, promising that your kindness will come back to you in turn. Yeah, ultimately, but I mean, also, most people are going to mistaken your kindness for weakness. So if you choose to be, to keep going into the public sector and being around people, you have to kind of establish this layer around your kindness. Not necessarily blocking off from, but just so that people can hit that layer first, and that'll be like the litmus test for you. And if they pass that litmus test, then you can go a little bit deeper in that layer of integration and gnosis with them. Okay, so yeah, I wanted to read that, and I haven't been paying attention. Oh my gosh! The light! It's blinding. Blinded. I haven't been paying attention to the chat, so let's see. Okay. Going good. This is exactly right. I cannot compute. Error. I don't know. I see 5 people on my screen. So, yeah. Okay, whoever wants a card next, let me know, and I will get down and see. Ain't no justice, just us. Hell yeah, dude. This is... Etymologize your fucking life, people, dude. Come on. Realize the spells and the spellings and what has been used against us. Basically what we have been taught to do onto ourselves. That's all whatever it is, dude. Obviously. Exactly, dude. And as within, so without. This is the essence of fucking clearing your shit out, dude. The essence of fasting is so that you can bear witness, have direct communion with as within, so without. You will access a different level of clarity whenever you do deep level cleansing work and fast. A stank face, dude. Yes. The stank face. It's a good one, dude. Yes. Square the circle, circle the square. Realize what is happening with this, with the different meanings that you can take from it. There's a couple different ways you can circle the square. There's a couple different ways you can realize what this means. Exoterically and esoterically, for sure. For sure! Yeah, dude. Okay, so who wants a fucking card, dude? For show. Hell yeah. Um, who wants a tarot card? Who wants a fucking oracle card? If not, I'm gonna play my fucking singing bowls and just pull a card for someone that I commune with and connect with. Alright, dude. Percival. You get the fucking tarot, dude. Nice. I like that everyone's choosing tarot because it has this booklet here is fucking magical with the insights and the divinings, but also it's a little bit like, no, that's not quite right. And that's where I chime in and I'm like, this is what is really being expressed here, even though the words don't quite match that. Right away, Percival, I get resistance. So the shuffle for me like tells a lot about the card that's going to be drawn. For me and for people, at least. So I got resistance, and then I got smooth sailing afterwards. Ooh, that's interesting. Blam! Wands. We got the wands, people. That's good. That's on target right there. That's on point. That's on point, B. Yeah. Four of Wands. This is a celebration, bitches. Don't you know this by now? Don't you? Haven't you waken up to the fact that we in a celebration of the jubilation, of the communion and the reunion. It's a celebration, bitches. Oh, and guess what? Four of Wands is called celebration. What do you know? Close on the heels of a little dog, a little god dog. We're being very serious here. We come upon a festive scene. Through a canopy of colorful wands, a maypole stands in a field, crowned with a bright banner. Villagers dressed in their finery circle around it, reveling in spring energy. Now we're in fall, or we're supposed to be, even though it doesn't seem that way, does it? But spring and fall, those energies of transition. Absolutely. That's when like the true magicians come out to play during these times. Halloween. Dancing and playing instruments, they call to the earth, awaken and be fertile. Awaken and renew. This card portrays a joyful passage from one stage to the next. Like the May Day celebration, the Four of Wands is about the gaiety that encourages growth and abundance. The spring crops are in the ground. A good foundation has been established. Great optimism is in order. Remember who you are. Remember delight has a vital place in creating lasting success. That's beautiful right there, dude. You have to enjoy the fucking moment, enjoy everything that you're doing, even if it's something that may seem, in a bad light or a negative aspect. Fucking enjoy that shit, dude, because it's life and you're experiencing it. You have the choice to choose to engage with, delight or disgust or what the fuck ever. So why not just fucking revel in it? Enjoy it. You're alive, aren't you? Or are you? Because most people are living, but they're not really alive. This is the message here. Become alive in your body. With hard work behind and more challenges ahead, now is the time to relax and enjoy. Take pride in all that you've accomplished. You've come a long way. So yeah, that was enjoyable. There's some things there with the words that are like, you know, at the same time, just fucking enjoy the experience, enjoy the moment of being alive, of being able to fucking breathe, dude. This is like my last video is about fucking breath. Breathe it in, re-enliven your fucking body, re-enliven the fucking pressures, pressurize, release, pressurize, release. Get that fucking stagnation out of there and just fucking flow with life. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? I know you people know what I mean. Hell yeah. Yeah, dude, the triune. Absolutely. And this goes back into the math as well. The living math, that is. Not the numbing numbers, but the living math. As in how life works, and then how we have been taught to dissolve that and basically make that inert, and that is math. Yes, there are encodings. This is what I love about Marty Leeds and the mathematical aspects about what he does with the codings of math and numbers, and that's beautiful. But ultimately, whenever you dive into the living matrix, math is not going to be able to keep up with that shit. You're going to have to leave that shit behind if you want to access the speed and awareness of the mind and of love, because love operates on a whole different fucking speed, people. You have to let go of a lot of shit to attune with that speed. And then it's just fucking all good. It's all love. It's all joy, jubilation. You're just in the moment experiencing you. Experiencing you and the reflection of everything. Alright, man. Peace out, fucking Zenny B. Lots of fucking love to all y'all. Lots of fucking love to the Catalyst, man. Exactly, dude. The numbing numbers. Jet Blake? Okay, dude. Thanks, Synchron. Okay. So it says we have 4 people. Peace out, dude. Fucking love you, dude. You're the shit. And you know it, and you know that you resonate it and spark it in other people, and that's why we are the children of Zen. A lot of us here. Yeah, and then you get into Pi and Phi and the 369 and the how it just keeps on going with the cycles and patterns, and that's the true construct that we're working with is the patterns and the flows, the cymatics of nature and the harmonics of the resonances. And it doesn't have anything to fucking do with numbers. Numbers is what you've been taught to numb your fucking mind. The numbers are what you've been taught to slow down your mind. You have been taught things to slow down your fucking mind so that you don't realize the true matrix, the living matrix, the living book. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So, does anyone else wants a tarot card? If not, I'm going to pull one for my main dude, Skyhopper, who is, oh shit, I can't find my thingy. There it is. Because I'm at 20 minutes right now. If I wait 10 more minutes, the computers are going to just freak the fuck out. Yeah, dude, Skyhopper is just fucking crazy awesome. It's already freaking the fuck out. Okay. For the Skyhopper! Beautiful synchron, beautiful. Well, guess what? We had some fucking cards that decided to go crazy. Jesus, dude. I mean, that's just exactly what we've been going through. You know, I've already read that one. That's good. That's good. We'll read from that one. No, I know. I know. The Seer of Cups for my dude. And actually, I'm going to read a couple cards here for my dude, Skyhoppy. This is one that, another one that I commonly draw for myself. In the past, whenever I used to draw more frequently. Dedicated to Pamela Coleman Smith. That's what it says. A dreamy young woman kneels on the beach under a brilliant night sky, smiling. She stirs the waters of a chalice. A tortoise rises from the ocean as the waves moisten her skirt. Behind her, a tumbling waterfall pools below the palms. A stream of iridescent droplets rides from the lagoon, arcs over her head, and cascades down into the sea. Like all the seers, this woman possesses a youthful innocence. She is full of beauty, yet fragile, like the first buds of spring. She is opening up, discovering self-love, and with it, the genuine capacity to love another. Absolutely. Naturally, intuitive and imaginative, her growing psychic abilities are fostered by solitude and reflection. That's fucking dead on and gorgeous for everyone. Find your inner solitude and your inner sanctuary. That's where you're going to cultivate these awarenesses and abilities, if you want to call them that. The Seer of Cups encourages you to spend time alone, journaling, dreaming, or exploring nature within and without. She may describe an introspective person in your life, and almost certainly points to qualities worth nurturing within yourself right now. Right now! Yeah, dude. The oscillating patterns, the ones that tune and attune with the attunement. Yeah, dude. It's fucking crazy. Yeah, dude, I'll pull out some cards for you. I was going to read from this card, so you can take this as yours if you want. But I'll pull another one after this as well. I feel like this is just a good card for right now because the devil is coming out to live and reverse its role in the dead so that they can come back to life and experience life. The debonair lord of obsession stands on a pedestal, his purple wings outstretched as if to encompass everything around him. An enormous billy goat and a footed serpent stand on either side of him, embodying lust and temptation. At his feet, a man and a woman struggle against their bonds, with emblems of every vice spread out before them. The devil oversees their frenzy with a look of mild, but also wild amusement. The devil boldly reminds us of our base natures. Through him, we come face to face with our dark side. He embodies all of our shadowy elements, especially our addictions and obsessions. At his worst, he is relentless in driving us to do things that undermine the spirit and prey upon the body and the brain, the mind. Through our feelings of fear and inadequacy, he discovers and exploits our weaknesses. He challenges us to look at the parts of ourselves that we have repressed or denied, including desires we are afraid to voice. One of the things people commonly both fear and desire is sex. Our culture teaches us to hide and be ashamed of our sexuality. No, our culture teaches us to put that on display and push that forward. Look, sex sells. Everything's about sex, and it's becoming younger and younger with with the people, with the age groups are becoming more and more sexualized at an earlier and earlier age. And just if you look into fucking Disney at all and see how they incorporate that and sneak it into their fucking shit. So This is going to basically probably talk a little bit about, sexual oppression or sexual freedom, but really, that's not the case. It's a balance of this energy, a realization of what this energy really is. It's not about sex. It's about what that energy truly is. As his symbol, the inverted pentagram suggests devil exalts the flesh over the spirit. His appearance bids you to consider your attitude the flesh over the spirit. His appearance bids you to consider your attitude toward your sexual desires. No, it's a realization of what that really is. Seek the road between inhibition and compulsion. Well, seek balance, seek homeostasis, seek the monad, the eye in the storm. Pleasure without shame. What? And appreciate the body as the natural partner to the soul. Yes, but like obviously you need to release any kind of shame or guilt, and then realize that pleasure seeking is not going to bring to you like a lasting benefit or a cultivation of what you really want, basically. As repulsive or frightening as he may be, the devil brings a crucial lesson. Light and dark must coexist. Must coexist. It cannot be any other way in yourself from